All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. We've got a teeny tiny little group right now. Hopefully, some people realize it's Monday and it's 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're so excited you're here. I'm Starla Scribner at 200K out of Granbury, Texas. I'm just always happy to do this Zoom, to see all the smiling faces, to collaborate with my leaders, to pour our knowledge and, I'm not going to say, I don't know, our tips out to you. I love just sharing the tips that we've learned along the way. We learn as we grow. I love that about this company and about this team. And I love being able to, get together with sideline teams and share that as well. We collaborate all the time together. I love that about this business. I was actually listening to a podcast this morning that got me fired up and excited. I love, Mondays, but I love starting a Monday off right. Whoever posts a workout picture that says never miss a Monday, I kind of feel the same way as far as working my business or feeding my mind with something positive. Ashley and I were just talking about the Monday morning prayer call, which is a great way to do that. I started my Monday this morning with a 2-mile walk and listening to a podcast. And she was talking a lot about surrounding yourself with people who are going to lift you up. That doesn't just mean people that are going to make you feel good about yourself. It means surrounding yourself with people who are where you want to be, people who are a higher level than you, making more money than you, a higher rank than you, whatever fits into your bubble of life. And I kind of feel like that's what we do on these roadmaps, right? We have all ranks, all levels, but it's people with the same drive, the same determination, the same ambition, the same passion. So that's why I love these Zooms on a Monday morning to start our week off right, but to do it together. So on today's roadmap to 200K, we're actually going to be talking to you about the current double triple commission promo. I'm looking at some names of the people on here. Some people may jump in that I don't know, or that may not have been around for a really long time. But from the beginning, we have called this the rank make. And you know what? That's not true. It was probably about 4 years in for me. It seems like the beginning. One of my promoters jumped in. I offered her double, triple commission. She was a customer, loving her thrive. She flipped to promoter, ordered a pack with the deal. And then the next time the promo came around, she did the same thing and hit 4K. The next time the promo came around, she hit 12K. The next time the promo came around, she hit 40K. And we dubbed it the Rank Maker promo. So if you follow your leaders and you take the tips that you learned today, whether it's this time the promo is happening or the next time the promos happen or thereafter, you can really utilize this promo to grow your business. If you look at it and think of it like have a millionaire mindset about it. A lot of times people don't. They limit themselves and they limit their beliefs, and then they don't go make it happen. So with all that being said, get your notepad, get your pen. Know that you're collaborating today with leaders that are like-minded with you, going places. We are making waves around here, and it's so much fun. I'm going to turn it over to Ashley to share her wisdom, because she's freaking rock star, never misses this promo. So Ashley, I'm going to let you take it away and share with us the strategies that you're doing to make this happen.
Thank you, Starla. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ashley McQueen, and I am a 12K promoter. And I will tell you, when this promo was first presented to me, I was terrified. Just like probably anyone who first starts, you're thinking to yourself like, oh my gosh, offering all this money back, and what does that look like? Kelly's going to go into more in depth here shortly about how to offer that, what that looks like. But I want to share with you, when I started thriving, it was because of this promo here. Starla offered it to my husband and I, and it was the only way that we could get started. So I knew when this promo came available, if I could offer this to someone else, it might give them the opportunity to thrive that they literally probably could not in other terms, right? My husband and I wanted to thrive together, but ordering 2 packs at once didn't really make sense. But when you start to offer all these incentives and freebies and things like that, it gets a little bit more enticing. So I want to share with you first that if you haven't started and you haven't reached out to people and you haven't offered anything yet, it's not too late. A lot of people on our team that are using this promo hit their double or triple within the first 24 hours. So it's not too late if you're thinking to yourself, gosh, the promo ends tomorrow. How am I going to do this in 24 hours? You can do this by the end of day today if you really want to. So first, my recommendation is to reach up. If you're not familiar with the promo or how it works, reach up to your upline. If they're new, reach up. If they're new, reach up. If anything at all, you can always reach out to Starla or Spring, some of the top leaders in our team, and they can share with you what this means and help you understand what double triple can do for you, for your business, and really the most important part, for your customers. And once you've got a clear understanding of what the promo is and how it works, because sometimes when they launch this, it's different. Sometimes they offer little different quirks that are, different P or QV. Sometimes it's 1,200, sometimes it's 1,400. So really make sure you know what the qualifications are before you start making promos of your own, and get familiar with what the pack offers. We learned this time that there's tons of freebies. There's a list of freebies that you can choose from, and stuff that we don't normally have. Those of us that have been here a long time, we know it's usually like Sculpt, Balance, Activate. We just know that that's usually on the freebie list. When you're buying the $400 pack, you get one. You're buying the $800 pack, you get two. But this time there's a lot. And I will tell you from personal experience during this promo, knowing what those were benefited me a lot. So and I'll get to how that benefited me in just a minute. Now that you've got familiar with the promo, what's offered, what's in the pack. If you're new, you may not know what comes in the $400, $800 pack. So get yourself familiar with it before you start offering anything. Now reach out to your team. You've reached up to your upline, and now it's time for you to reach out. So reach out to your promoters that are actively promoting and are in your chats 24/7 and always thrive. People who are working their business like a business, reach out to them. You never know what's going on in their life right now, and they may have just made it kind of last priority. And you reaching out to them might be the little bit of fire that they need to go, okay, I need to hit this. Maybe you have newbies on your team that just became promoters, and they don't really know where to start. They don't know to reach up. They don't know what's in the promo packs. They don't even know what type of opportunity this is. So you have to reach out to them, and not in a group chat, not in a Facebook post, a personal reach out to them. Hey, did you see that Level's offering triple commission? And just, do you want to know a little bit more about how you can do that? Get them to respond to you, to interact with you. They just might not know how to even ask or what this promo means to them. So reach out. You might have people on your team that have been on your team for a long time, who used to promote, who don't promote anymore, but they thrive and they love it. And maybe you are that one person that can reach out to them and ask them, hey, did you see you can make triple commission by just getting 3 people to order by the end of day today? And they go, well, wait, they may have forgot what this promo means. Maybe it wasn't offered when they were actively promoting. So the rule of thumb is reach out to everyone. Newbies, veterans, reach out to everyone individually and not just in a group chat. And this is to help get your team motivated to share this promo with other people. So I'm not talking about customers. I'm not talking about how you get people to order it. This is just about how are you going to help your team feel comfortable and excited to offer a deal with this promotion. A lot of the times, if you're not hearing from your promoters on your team, they're nervous to reach out. They might feel like they should know what this promo means. Maybe they feel like they should know what's in the promoter packs and stuff already. Reach out to them, because they might be afraid to reach up. I want to share with you, if you're thinking to yourself, there's just no way. I don't know why we're talking about double, triple commission. I don't know why we're talking about this promo. It ends tomorrow. There's just no way. If you've made up that decision in your head, you're right. There's no way. If you've made that decision, there's probably no one on this call or in this team that can tell you elsewise, right? But just know that it is possible, if you are willing to do the work, take the tips that we're giving you today and actually implement them today after this call, and reach out for help. If you reach out for help, this team will help you. And if you're not willing to take a chance on yourself, how can you expect someone else to take a chance on you? right? So remember that you have to be willing to be uncomfortable to grow. We all grow in those uncomfortable spaces. So although this is something that you might think like, I don't know if I want to offer cash back. What if I don't hit it? What if I don't this? What if I don't that? Well, if your mindset is like that, you're probably not going to already. Make it something that you're going to offer and you're going to hit. There's no exceptions. So get comfortable in the uncomfortable. Why would you want to take advantage of the promo? The promo, you can stock up on your own products. You can take advantage of the promo so that you have product on hand to be able to sample out to your friends and your family. If you took advantage of one of the training calls we had, she talked about samples and having them on hand in her gym bag, in her purse, in her car. This gives you an opportunity to have samples in all those different places. The other reason why that I love this promo is you have product on hand so that you can provide good customer service for your team, for your customers. Because what if something happens and someone runs a day or two short on their auto ship and they're without product for 2 or 3 days and you have no extra product that you can get to them? Think about how much customer service you can provide if you have a customer that lives 3 doors down and says, oh my gosh, my auto ship's not going to be here for 4 days. And you go, oh my gosh, I'm also low on product too. I don't have anything I can help you with. Think about the opportunity you have to go, you know what, I have 4 days worth. You can swing by and grab it, or I can swing by and drop it off. So this allows you to be able to provide customer service for your team, for your promoters, for your customers, and for your business. Because at the end of the day, this business is built on stories and treating people like people, right? So if you were short on your Thrive, you would want someone to help you as well. The other thing that with this promo is they're going to get their 3 steps. And the one thing I always hear is, well, if they get their 3 steps, then they're going to cancel their auto ship. No, not necessarily. I had a promoter on my team, Miss Deanna. She's actually on this call. She said to me, she goes, well, what if they have, now they're going to have extra product and, all this stuff. And I said, well, you could tell them, they could pause their auto ship. They could this, they could that, could that. She goes, no. I'm not going to tell them to pause their auto ship. I'm just going to tell them to edit their auto ship and choose what plus line products they want. And I was like, why haven't I even thought about that? And so she's right. Now that they have their 3 steps, they can try these plus line products that they've been looking at and gazing at, but not had the opportunity to purchase. How can you help them with that? Once they buy their 3 steps, through this promo, if they're not thriving for free, make that a priority by the end of the month, because they can use their credits to buy their plus line products on auto ship. And why is the auto ship important? If you don't know and you're new here, every 4th auto ship, you get a freebie. So why not have that auto ship scheduled, right? So stop making excuses for people, whether it be customers or promoters. They're going to cancel their auto ship. They're going to have so much product. They're not going to, they're not going to need any more product. It's going to hurt me from hitting my rank next month. This is not about you. This is about them. And then if you make it about them, you will reap the rewards of rank advancements, but you have to make it about your customers first. Remember, the $400 and the $800 pack are valued at higher amounts than that, right? The $400 and $800 pack, if you actually advertise the retail value, then they see more value in the pack. Remember, if you're not offering retail value, you're doing it wrong. Every company does it. Every company everywhere tells you retail value of such and such. Even if they offer that all the time at that rate, like the $400 pack you can get for $400 at all times, right? But every company offers things at retail value, and we don't blink an eye. I worked for a retail company for almost 10 years, and our prices on products would say this price, but the sale price is this. But in reality, it was almost never that price ever. That's just what the value was, right? So just remember, you need to advertise the value of the product so that they can see the value of everything that they're offering. And remember, don't stop at no. And I will share one really interesting story. I have a personal experience that I'm going to pass over to Kelly here. I remember trying to hit double, triple, and it was right before the end of the month. And I remember I was hustling, trying to hit this double, triple promo. And I finally hit it. And it was the last day of the month. It was close to the end of the night. And I had been working my tail off. And this was the one time that I really had to work really hard to make this happen, because I had started my business from scratch. I'd been thriving a long time and then decided that I was going to run for this. And I had no team, like I had no one I could reach out to. I wasn't doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I was starting fresh. It was like a brand new promoter. Finally hit my triple commission. I'm like, whoo, I'm going to get my money back. And I said, I'm going to go take a bath because I'm like, I need to go take a bath. I worked my butt off. I go and sit in the bath, and all of a sudden I start getting messages. Hey, do you still have that promo? Do you still have this? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm like trying to enjoy my bath. I'm sitting in the bubble bath, messaging Starla. And I think Starla said something, I don't remember what the verbiage was, but something around the effect of like, I don't know if she definitely didn't encourage me to make them wait till next month, but she was just talking about how it's the end of the month. And I think trying to encourage me to not push them without actually telling me, hey, don't push them till next month. And I remember reaching back out to Starla and said, oh no, if they want to order today, they're ordering right now. I still have 15 minutes. I might be doing it in the bathtub, but I'm doing it. And so just keep that in mind. You can hit this, you can do it. And Kelly's going to share with you all the ways that you can. But remember to believe in yourself, because we can't believe in you any more than you believe in yourself. So Kelly, if you can share with them how they can make this possible, make it a little bit more tangible for them, that would be great.
Awesome. Great. My name is Kelly Patterson, and I'm an 80K. I live in the Austin area. I will start off by telling you, don't count anybody out, because I, as a promoter, am the product of this deal. I was a happy customer. I've been thriving maybe a month or so. Starla offered this 3 months to the price of one. I mean, it's about 3 months, right? For the price of one. And in my head, I went, well, why wouldn't I do that? Because, I was starting to feel better, and I was one of those people that didn't feel it right away. So just know that some of your happy customers, or some of them who are very budget minded, might really appreciate this. Now, I'm not telling you to go flip all your customers to promoter if they don't necessarily want to do that. That wasn't, to be honest, anything I was looking to do. I liked my job. I hated my job. I liked what I did. I didn't like some of the parts of it. So I was one of those people, well, if this is something on the side, fine. But it was nothing I was looking for, right? People aren't necessarily looking for an MLM opportunity. They're looking to feel better. And this is when I was really starting to feel the benefits of Thrive. And I thought, well, gosh, if I can get 3 more months and it's only about the cost of one, why wouldn't I do that? So just keep that in mind. Somebody that may be a happy customer that takes advantage of this may end up promoting. In the beginning, actually, they really don't want to, or doesn't think this is something they can fit into their life. And then there you go. So just don't make decisions for people before you let them make the decision for themselves. Just think of it that way. I want to just let y'all know you still have time. Like Ashley said, you still have time. I have hit this promo before in like 4 hours. If you really get down to sending individual messages, and I don't necessarily mean just on Facebook, text messages to people, just to let them know. And I was like, I just want to let you know, this is a special that just comes around, and I never know when it's going to be back. And I just want to make sure I let you know. If you don't need it right now, no big deal. I just like to keep you informed. I just like to keep you updated. And people appreciate the fact that you want to update them. And sometimes they pass, and then the next time it comes around, they may take you up on it. So if you did try to reach out to somebody in the last time and they said no, those are the people you want to start with this time, because they did pass it up last time. So just keep that in mind. You want to just make sure you're doing those individual reach outs. So it is 1,000 in volume to hit double. It's 1,400 in volume to hit triple. That is not what it's been recently. Recently, it was, help me remember, 1,200 to double. Was it 1,600 to triple? Something like that. It was a lot more. So when this came out, I'm like, it's only 1,000 to double. This seems like it's a little bit less. So what I have done is I go to my team and I do put something in my messenger thread. And so I start there, but then after I do that, I start pinging people individually. So what I like to do, because I tell my team, I have 4 packs. This is how I do it. You don't have to do it my way, but this is a suggestion on how I get there faster. I only have 4, and the first 4 people who order get my full commission back. So if it's a $400 pack, they get my full $240. After that, I'll give half back, but the first 4. And so then what I start doing is I start counting down as people claim them. I will go back into my thread or back into those individual text messages and go, oh, okay, one's gone. I have 3. Do you want one of the last 3? And I continue to do that. Okay, 2 are gone. There's 2 left. Do you want one? Okay, no, now there's just 1. And I let them know that those packs are being claimed. So that makes people want to move because it's only $40 if you think about it. But some people, it means a lot to them. Can I still get that? Do you still have it? All people go, oh my gosh, do you still have it? I've been busy. My kid was throwing up. I was stuck in a meeting. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why you might not hear back from somebody. So don't think that if you get silence or crickets or no response that they aren't interested. They just haven't had a chance to get back to you. That's another reason why if I have their cell phone number, I text them because they're more likely to get a text or answer it or respond to it faster than they are a messenger message, right? So keep that in mind. You have to create a sense of urgency and you have to feel that sense of urgency too. The faster you get it done, the better. Now, it is tomorrow, but you still have all day today. You have all day tomorrow. It's not like you can't do it in 2 days. You really can. So make sure that whatever you are offering back, that you're ready to, you're prepared to pay that. You can tell people, look, this pays out to me on the 31st of May. Just be upfront. I can Venmo you on June 1st and let them know. And some people will say, sure, no problem. Some may like something sooner. And sometimes I have even, and just so you guys know, it will pay out the first part as if it's just a regular pack. So say on a $400 pack, you get $80 in commissions. You get just that regular commission paid out the very next Tuesday after they purchase it. The part of it that makes it double or triple, the additional commission pays out on May 31st. So it's usually the date that they tell you in the fine print when they put these graphics out. So, and I have even told people, look, I can pay you part of it on this day and the rest of it on another day. People are cool with that too. As long as you're upfront and really honest with people, they're good with that. And some people even, I've given them credits. So that's another way to think of it. You don't have to give all the cash back. You can say, look, I can do this much in this, or if you'd like some credits, I can give you this many in credits. And a lot of people like the credits because then they can use that to order later. That's another way to look at it. So if you are offering your full cash back, I will tell you that a lot of times we really want to focus on the 400 and the 800, obviously, because it's for volume. And in the past, they haven't included that $200 pack. It used to be packs sold, and now it's volume. So you can use all of those packs. And to be really honest, I have sold a couple of $200 packs in the last week because I have friends who just want shakes or they just want capsules. And so what I do for them is I have a friend who just wants shakes and she placed her order the other day. She's going to mail me the capsules and I'm going to send her the same value in shake mix. So she tells me, oh, I just want chocolate. So like 2 boxes of capsules is worth about 3 boxes of shakes. So we swap. And I've done this with other people who just want capsules. We'll swap. And if it doesn't match up product for product, I'll give them some products and some credits, if that makes sense. So I just want to make sure that, and I'll tell them all this up front. What if we do this? Does this work for you? Oh yeah, that's great. So nobody's told me, no, I don't want to do that. Especially if I know they want shake mix and they're looking for a deal and they appreciate the fact that I'm willing to do this for them. As far as the $200 commission, the way that works, this is how I do it. You get $30 per $200 pack you sell, no matter what. When they triple it, obviously that's 90. I have in the past, sometimes I give them my full 90, I'm like, here, so my full, like I would on a 400 pack, right? I treat it the same way. I have had friends where I'm like, I want to be able to give half back. I will pitch in $10 to make it $100 back in cash. Because to me, it's, I want to value my customer. You don't have to do that. You don't have to spend your own money. It is not something you need to do. I have done it in the past. I don't do it all the time. And I will tell you those $200 packs, I do let them know, hey, I don't do this all the time on $200 packs. And I have a very short list of people I do this for. So I want them to know they're my VIPs. Like these are people that I will do this for you, but I don't do this for everybody. And it's true. I do not advertise that $200 pack at all. But I do have friends who I know they just want one step or maybe just capsules and shake mix or whatever, if that makes sense. So I like to work that different ways based on, I've got to recognize my audience and see what they would appreciate. So send out those messages, create a sense of urgency. offer the full amount if you want the first couple of packs so you can hit it. That's the whole purpose of me doing that. If I can do 4 $400 packs, full commission back, I'm going to get to my volume quicker. And then from there, I will, drop it down to half or whatever. And so like we were talking about, like, so I was a customer who flipped a promoter because of this deal. So think about your customers who are just happy. We're about to have an auto ship process on the 25th. I would go look and see who's got an auto ship getting ready to process on the 25th. Those are some customers you could reach out and say, look, I know you're about to process your order here in a few days, in 2 days. If you like, I have a deal for you. It's like it's about 3 months the price of one. And then you could offer that to them too. I would also even look forward to June 5th auto ships. And I don't know about you guys, but my auto ships, I have many, many, many more auto ships that process on the 5th than any other day of the month. That is my biggest auto ship date for whatever reason. I guess people get paid first of the month. They want to get their Thrive first of the month. So that's a big day. So those would be good people to reach out to. Even the 10th, even the 15th, technically, if you move into June, like say they might've just bought one and say, hey, look, I'm just looking ahead for you. I'd like to help you save some money if you'd like it, this is something you're interested in. So just think of it that way. I would come at it as I'm here to help you because you are helping them get more product for a better price. And again, these are your commissions. You can treat them however you want to treat it. If you want to only give half back or part of it back, that's up to you. I do, again, like to do that. The first 4 people get the full amount just so I can triple faster. And honestly, if you shoot for triple and you just hit double, I mean, that's good too. But always, like Ashley said, don't count yourself out. Think I can do this. I can totally do this. And then, I would just go for it that way. I'm trying to think of anything else I wanted to make sure that I mentioned to you guys. I think that's it. So Starla, I'm going to just pass it back over to you.
All right, you two are amazing. I love you guys so much. So both of them took advantage from me and Josh on this deal as well. Luke and Ashley, I think, started as a promoter right out of the gates. Kelly is an 80K personally enrolled to me, who was a happy customer that I flipped because I saw potential in her. I want to make that clear. And Kelly's so sweet. I'm going to give you, now y'all get tough love Starla here because I'm going to be very direct with you guys. I don't let my team settle for double. Don't go for double. You're going for triple. And if you shoot for the stars, you'll land in the clouds. So worst case scenario, you'll land at double, but go for triple. Every single one of you can get triple. There's absolutely no reason why you can't. And if you're not even trying, you've already failed yourself in your business. But I wanted to say, Kelly is an 80K personally enrolled to me that took advantage of this. And I have two other 40Ks that were happy customers that took advantage of this, that I saw potential in them. I don't go flip all my customers to take advantage of this just for me to hit it. There's plenty of people that would want, that need the deal or have potential as a promoter. So think about that when you're looking at your customer list. I want y'all to drop in comments if you have any questions about any of these numbers, because we can start from the beginning and go over numbers. We didn't do that because we're assuming you guys understand the promo. Also, drop in the comments if you've already hit triple. We're not talking double because I want you to drop in the comments when you hit triple. So if you've only hit double, lace up your shoes, hit the ground running. You've got more work to do today and tomorrow. So here's a story based on them talking about not giving up and not stopping at no. So Josh and I both have a list of people who have ordered as promoter that some work, some don't. Also, I love that Caitlin just said she hit triple and more. Davida Gomez, she's a 12K on my team. One time, I don't remember when, she hit triple. She ended up getting 16 $400 and $800 promoter packs in during a double triple promo because she didn't stop when she hit triple. She kept going. Do you know what that did for her volume that month? Do you know what that did for her rank? That is what this is all about. Every order you place yourself and every person you get to place an order, it counts for your volume. If you haven't hit 12K yet, this is how you could do it. So we have all these promoters that some promote, we work with on a daily basis, and they rank and they go on trips and all the things. And then there are other people that maybe ordered hoping to share, but just wanted to try it out, and they don't share, but they love Thrive. They love this deal, but I've kind of figured out they don't do it necessarily. Some will order it every single time, because they want half off a promoter pack for me. That's what we're talking about, you guys. We pay forward part or all of our triple commission to get people to go ahead and order $400 and $800 packs right now. That's the whole idea of this promo, is we pay it forward. Helping others helps ourselves. It grows our volume. It creates this growth momentum in our teams, and then we're paying forward all or part of our commissions. So I figured out some people order every single time. Some people are hit or miss. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I take advantage every single time it's offered for me. I have so many promoters in my downline organization that wish, they beg, they pray for somebody to offer them this promo, because their upline doesn't necessarily work the business. Therefore, they don't take advantage of the promos. Therefore, they are failed from their leader because they never get half off a promoter pack. This is how I stay in stock. We go through Thrive in this house. This is how I keep it stocked, without having to use my credits. I don't want to use my credits for myself. I want to use my credits to help new people get started. So I stock up on our 3 steps when spring offers me half off. And then guess what? We order on Josh's account because I get triple commission. Why wouldn't we order a promoter pack on his account when I'm already earning triple? And then Aaron, my son, is personally enrolled to Josh. He orders every single time because he takes Thrive every single day. Why wouldn't he order to help Josh hit triple and to get a great deal on products that he takes every day anyway? Why wouldn't you do it? We do it on all accounts all the time, every time, without even thinking twice about it. The only time I ever think twice about it is, do I need to wait to see if I need to order an $800 pack or if I'm just going to go ahead and get a 4? Either way, it's going to happen. Another thing, I don't offer anything on the $200 pack because we were trained so well by Lavelle in the beginning, because it wasn't included in this promo, and we always hit it. We always grew. And people get all these freebies with the $400 and $800 packs, and I want them to see that value. So that's what I go for every time. So what I did last night, because Josh needed one more person to hit triple. So I went into his accounts and I start looking at all of his personally enrolled promoters. Who did we not offer it to yet? Who took advantage last time and hasn't this time? Or who did we skip last time? All those things. And I came across his aunt, Trisha. So I messaged Trisha. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I messaged Trisha and told her, I don't know if Josh reached out to you, but we have half off promoter packs. Wanted to make sure you knew about the deal. You love your Thrive. And she said, oh, but that includes the patches. I can't use the patches anymore. It irritates my skin. And she sent me a picture of redness on her arm. And first of all, I let her know it does it to me sometimes too. And I'm not going to stop wearing it, because some days it happens, some days it doesn't. I just treat it and it's worth it. I let her know that. And then I said, okay, I understand. No big deal. Just didn't want you to miss the deal. But then I got to thinking in my head, the math, even if she doesn't use the 2 packs of DFT, if she got 3 boxes of shakes and 3 boxes of capsules, she would spend $312. I'm still offering her more than that for $200. So I told her that. I said, by the way, you're still getting a deal. And she said, you know what? I was just thinking that myself. I think I'll give the patches to somebody else, her Tabitha, Josh's sister. She can't always afford all 3 steps. So if she got patches for free, her aunt would be helping her, and she's not paying anything for them anyway. So then she said, okay, I'm going to go place my order now. And she went to place the order, and I had totally forgot about the free Plus Line product. And she is obsessed with balance. Who isn't, right? So then she messaged me and she said, do I still get the free product? Yes, you still get the free balance. So go for it. She said, you didn't even have to add that in for my deal. So she was so grateful. And her first answer was no, I don't want it because I don't need the patches. But in continuing the conversation and meeting her where she was at, she was his final one to hit triple. and everybody's happy, and she got a great deal. So that's just kind of another example of how you can help people understand the value of this. But point is, of all of this, of every promo, take advantage of every single one. Lavelle does all of these things for a reason. Over the weekend, when we had a customer promo, you guys may not have even known about that. I don't know why promoters didn't get that email, but all of our customers company-wide got an email that they got free balance with every order $150 or more. And that is awesome. So I was reaching out to all of my customers. Yes, they have auto ships already that have processed this month, but maybe they're ready to share it with someone else and help them thrive for free. Maybe their husband's ready to start. Maybe their wife is ready to start. Maybe they have a referral to send to you. Maybe they want to jump in and take advantage of some more plus line products in addition to their 3 steps. Those are all things that you just need to take every promo, learn from your upline and from Zooms like this on how to make it the work best for your business, and run with it, you guys. So Ashley and Kelly said it very plain, very clear. There is still time. Don't count yourself out. If you have not been offering anything back to people on your team or in your organization to get them started or to give them a good deal, start right now. You have till midnight tomorrow night, and you can do it. You can make it happen. Now, for future double, triple commissions, and this is the last thing I'll say, I always have a sense of urgency. Kelly alluded to this too. The reason is speed of the leader determines the speed of the pack. You want to show your team the way. You want to be the first one possible to be shouted out for earning triple commission. It builds momentum for your team. It shows your team how to make it happen, that you did it. If you did it, they can do it. And then they're going to see here's what I find. When people are sitting back going, oh, I don't think I'm going to do it this time. And then all of a sudden, all these shout outs start happening on the team page. Kelly hit triple, Ashley hit triples, Laura hit triple, Courtney hit triple, Starla hit triple. Then everybody's going, oh man, I got to do it. I got to go do it. They're doing it. They didn't just sit back and let it pass them by. I got to go do it. And then they jump in and make it happen. So that starts that chain of reaction that you want happening in your team. It only takes 3 $400 packs and 1 $200 pack for triple, or 4 $400 packs. 4 people to order a $400 pack, you're triple, and your volume is growing. I don't even know what that is volume wise, but it doesn't take a lot of people hitting triple in your team for you to be 4K and 12K. All right, you guys have a great Monday, great week. Thank you so much, Ashley and Kelly. Y'all are incredible. Don't know what I'd do without you. Jump on over to Lunch and Grow. If I can get my voice acting right, I will be bringing you guys some Monday motivation. See you there.